What's going on, guys? What is the best pre-workout ever for pumps, energy, and mental focus? Guys, everybody seems to have it wrong. If you're looking at a YouTube video, there's going to be probably a bodybuilder that's going to tell you the best pre-workout is probably going to be a supplement, and it's wrong. Because what we want to do, the reason why we work out is to get healthier. Supplements don't make you healthier. Supplements are a supplement, are something in addition to what you already are. If we really want to understand the best pre-workout for pumps, mental clarity, and energy, we have to realign and use God's nature. We have to use nature, guys. So, if you're looking to get a workout in, you're probably gonna have two options. You're either gonna go on a cardio or weight training. These two types of exercises are gonna have a different type of workout. Now, cardio doesn't really need a pre-workout unless you're gonna do sprints, because low intensity cardio doesn't need adrenaline. So the main components that we're gonna use as a pre-workout are gonna be carbohydrates and sugars. Low intensity exercise does not need a pre-workout. A HIIT workout, sprints, will require a pre-workout to sustain the energy, just like when going to the gym. So guys, I'm gonna show you nature's best pre-workouts right here, which is fruit. Guys, fruit is pure energy, pure instant energy. The moment that you eat fruit, glucose is immediate gas, immediate fuel for your body. The problem is most people eat fruit at any given time of the day. And what is that gonna do? This sugar, if it's not utilized, is gonna be deposited as fat. Now, we don't want fat, because fat, at the end of the day, is inflammatory. So we are only allowed to have fruit as a pre-workout. This is God's best pre-workout. Or if you want nasty pumps, talking about veins popping out of your arms, your chest, your shoulders, this is what you gotta do. You gotta use a carbohydrates, a slow releasing carbohydrates, like oats, rice, and even potatoes. Now, these are gonna have a more of a long-lasting pump, long-lasting effect, because they're gonna be slowly released in your bloodstream. Okay? So if you wanna have oats, rice, or potatoes before a workout, make sure that you eat them about 45 minutes to 1 hour before. So once you get the workout in, they're already digested and they're already in the bloodstream. But when it comes to sugar, it's gonna be different, because fruit, it's instant. As soon as after 15 minutes, the glucose is gonna be in your body. It's gonna be running in your blood, ready to be used. And remember, carbohydrates, if you wanna get seriously ripped as a natural athlete, you have to use carbohydrate as fuel. It's called carb cycling. You only use carbohydrates when you're gonna use them. You're only gonna eat fruit, rice, any types of carbs and sugar only around your workouts. If not, they're gonna be stored as fat. Think about it like a car. When you drive a car and your car runs out of gas, you put gas in, right? That's exactly what we're doing with our body. We have to use sugar and carbohydrates as a source of energy. And when the energy is used, then we can remain low fat, low body fat. Now, don't believe in all the supplements, the arginine, citrulline, caffeine supplements. Those work, but they're not created from God. Our biology has a hard time understanding them, because we as humans, we must nourish ourselves only with the gifts from God. People seem to not know this, but I was able to realize this because I almost lost my life due to a chronic illness. And I was able to truly understand what the body really agrees with, what the body really absorbs. Supplements are like noise. Supplements are not biologically created for us. But a fruit that comes from a tree, it's a straight gift from God. We must understand this rule that we must feed our body with the gifts from God, with what He has given us. Anything that's going to be man-made is going to have a negative reaction to our body. So guys, the best pre-workouts are God's fruit and slow-releasing carbohydrates like oats, rice, and potatoes. The fruit you can only have 15 minutes before your workout, and oats, rice, sweet potatoes, an hour before your workout. Let me know how it goes. Let's go!